I had no idea that these were high tops. I kept seeing them in my Instagram feed and I just scroll right past. I thought it was a mid. Nope, it's a high top. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today, we got a detailed look and review on these guys right here. What were they calling these? Laser orange, electric orange, Shatter Backboard 4.0. I don't know, man. This looked like a mid-top colorway, right? Like this color blocking. I swear they do this on mids, where it's just like, did you like forget half the shoe? Why isn't this thing colored? That's like the best panel on the shoe, is this one. So these guys right here, again, kind of loosely tied to the Shattered Backboard theme of things. I think that if they would have definitively said that this was the 4.0 of the Shattered Backboard series or line of Air Jordan 1s, they probably would have been more well received, even though they sold out. So I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. I was able to get these because my friend Marco actually hit me up and he was like, hey bro, I got a raffle win on these. They're your size, did you want them? And I was like, well, they're mids. And he was like, no dude, they're highs. I swear this looked like a mid. Mids are not bad, I like mids. I'm just saying, like, it's just like a lame colorway. It's so uninspired. They missed half the shoe. There's so many panels that you can color and you didn't color like any of them. Now, as far as the materials are concerned though, they actually did a really good job on these. Like every panel is made with pretty good leather. The black is nice, the white is nice. The collar area is really cool. I love the little texture on there, but all of these are like decently thick cuts of leather, even though they're not super thick, but they're like moderately, like they're okay. This material back here, the, what did I call it? Electric orange or whatever. That's me. I don't really care about that. But yeah, I do really wish though that this orange was black and that this panel was the orange. That way they would have been a black toe. It would have looked so much clean. What the, who did this? Who did this and then said, that's it. I think I'm done here. It's like you had to go to the bathroom in the middle of your art project and you forgot to come back and finish it. So plain. The tongue is very strange too. The tongue is stiff as a board. What happened? This is not the normal Jordan 1 tongue. I don't know what this is. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but this is different and I don't think I like it. Like it's very stiff. This is stiff. How you gonna wear that? Something's going on at the Jordan brand right now. I don't know what it is. I think it's a money problem. Like they just have too much of it. And so they just don't care. They're just like, man, they'll eat it up.
And they did.
They did. The resellers are out there. There's this cool insole that's got this like graphic on there. It says Nike Air, kind of look like a patch. I like that. I don't know why it's there. I don't know what it's about. They really did zero storytelling with this colorway. They, again, felt like they were about to do a Shattered Backboard theme, and then halfway through were just like, nope, maybe next time. They come with lots of laces, which is cool, especially for your money. I think it's like 170, something like that. So I dig it. One thing to note though is that my particular pair, I don't know if this is everybody, but my particular pair got like, I don't know if they're scuffs, but the black is just up. I love the black tongue though. They really should have done a black toe colorway with the orange. Like, why did they do this? Why did they do anything? Now, tech specs on the Air Jordan 1 are just like every other Air Jordan 1, and they're actually not quite that bad. We got one of the greatest traction patterns of all time. This stuff grips really well. It will screech on floors that you never thought were possible, and it's all because of that radial pattern. This is a rubber cup sole, so it's one big old piece. Inside of that is actually an EVA or PU wedge. I don't know anymore because they seem to be retconning things left and right with the brand. Inside of that wedge is an air sole unit. The insole itself with that really cool graphic is a really cheap ortholite. It should be polyurethane like they do on the 85 cuts and on some of these other Jordans with the OGs, and you know what I mean, like with the Nike Airs and stuff like that, but it's not. They just gave us the cheap stuff. The leather is nice, I gotta say. Even the toe. This one, they normally will do like, oh, we'll put a little bit of nice leather there and we'll put some cheap ass here that'll wrinkle all weird when you crease them. This time it's actually kind of nice. These will look pretty good when they're beat up.
I guarantee it.
Now, as far as sizing is concerned, go true to size. They fit just like every other Air Jordan 1. So I go true to size. They fit me perfectly. They are a little stiff to start, but it only takes a day or so to break them in and they start to feel good. They feel better after every wear. Like I love wearing Jordan 1s when they look great when they're brand new. They probably look the best brand new, but they are so comfortable when they're not brand new. Like they are just one of them shoes. You can put them on, they're beaters, like those neutral gray low tops. Mine are pretty nasty already, and it's because I don't think I wear anything but those every day. I just slide them right on. I'll leave. They match everything.
They do.
What do you think about this colorway? You don't like it? You do like it.
I do like them.
God
I
damn
saw a girl at the mall wearing them. We were walking behind her, or maybe she walked past me, I don't know. And I liked when I saw the orange sole come up, and I was just like, those are nice. And then looking at them more, I was a big fan of the Just Do It line that they did 2 or 3 years ago, and this looks like it.
A little bit.
You know, especially when you're like showing off the insole, which I think is silly. I think putting designs on insoles is dumb, especially when they just get worn off and nobody ever sees them. But you
it's
know,
still
it's
cool
just,
though. It's a place to put something.
Yeah, as much as you're like, and I'm like, oh, but they look good. I like all those white back half with the hits of the shiny orange. I just like it.
I just like the color blockings that I like. That's all it is.
I know you do.
You know what I mean? So
and I like things when they get tweaked.
and you can
switched a
and
little
you can
bit.
tweak it by just making that back panel orange. You know what I mean? Like you can make that orange. That's not an original. Like.
But they just did those mids with this shiny orange, and it was too much for you.
But the leather was nice, and it's an original style color blocking, which is nice as well.
Yeah.
And so I like them, even though orange is not my color. Like, I think that they're cool looking. But these, I don't mind the orange, it's just make that panel orange. Because if you look at the Shattered Backboard series, the 1.0 is a brand new color blocking. It's got the white panel inside, and it's got the solid back and the solid front. They look okay, they're cool, whatever. The 2.0 is dope because it's the Chicago colorway, but all the red was changed to orange. Love that colorway, they look awesome. The 3.0 was ugly as and it was the black and red color blocking, but they made it like that crinkly looking leather.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, to make it even uglier, they made it patent leather. And it's just like, why did you do that? You could have just been clean black and orange and they would have looked really clean. So there's that. So with the 4.0, I was like, ooh, they're gonna do the black toe? No, they're not.
They did.
And there's a black toe on there, but it's not. They could be easily customizable,
Yes.
which is a plus. Like if you're willing to do some stuff to them, you can make them look really cool. You know, the original black toes that MJ wore actually had the black tongue. The ones that released had the white tongue, except for the mid pack that was awesome that I had. It was the Old Love, New Love pack. They were great. Do you remember?
Yeah.
She doesn't.
They're the yellow and the black.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
I know.
Why do girls say stuff like that though? Where like you go and you spill your heart out and you'd be like, you remember? And they'd be like, yeah. And it's that that you're like.
But I did know. I knew.
I know, but you played it off like you didn't know.
I know. I know things.
Anyway, sound off below and let us know what you think about these down below in the comment section. Do you like these just the way they are? Are you like a Bruno Mars fan? You're just like, man, I just like these as is. Or do you feel like it was a missed opportunity where they could have done a more traditional OG style color blocking on these and make these a black toe version but with orange in the back, like me? You got to pick a side, okay? You must.
The line has been drawn.
It's right down the middle, okay? I need you to side with me. Okay, I just need you.
Or somebody's gonna be salty.
The salt has been sprung. Yeah, geez. You really need to side with me now, okay? You gotta tell me that this is not it. Sound off below, let me know, start typing, help out the algorithm by letting me know that I'm right. Thank you. Until next time, have a good one.